Hello. What is it?
Hey, Viddy of Viddy's Gaming Videos here. First of all, I have to say to all of you, thank you all so much. A couple of days ago, this channel has reached 300 subs. And while I don't pay too much attention to the numbers, like I said when this channel reached 200 subs in January 2022, your support does mean a lot to me in words I really cannot say. In fact, I cannot really think of a special video, sorry. But this update video I've been wanting to do for a few days may be the best I've got. After all, the 300 of you want to know what's happening on the channel soon, right? A few special things are happening, so I'm doing this video instead of a community post. First of all, September is still ending with the third episode of the Top 25 Games Showcase 2021 post-commentary series, as well as the final Spider-Man themed video, a review of the 2020 Miles Morales game for which the script is complete. Also, additional thanks to those who turned up to the stream where I played the game for my first time. For the end of the post-commentary series, the Q&A about the showcase is still open. I've got 4 good questions so far. Or is it technically 5? So if you want to add more to that for my recording session on Tuesday, please do so by going to the most recent videos comments section. So that's September out of the way. What about October? Well, apart from it being spooky month, in which content is being made for, I'll have to leave you all on a cliffhanger for that one, I am doing something that is not really October themed. PAX Australia. I've not been to a PAX since 2019, and I hope to do a vlog about this one. PAX pretty much went online during 2020 and 2021 and seems to have returned to normal since 2022. It'll honestly be a little awkward returning to PAX for the first time in a while, but I'm also excited for it, to the point where I could talk to you about what I might be seeing and or doing at PAX. I'll be going on Saturday the 7th of October only, so of course, let me know if you're going on that day and I might see you. On that day, at 2:30 PM is a Zelda Universe panel, mostly about The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Yep, that Zelda universe. I had to even write down some of the discussion in preparation for my spoiler-filled review section of Tears of the Kingdom, which, yes, has been uploaded one of the days in November. There are other panels, though I'm not sure I'll go to those, and other stands and sections for other things. There are some free plays of games such as Mario Kart 8 and Smash Bros. Ultimate, plus speedruns and tournaments, but of course, the main draw is the games coming out in the future. At PAX in the past, I would play games like Kingdom Hearts 3, Smash Bros. Ultimate, Luigi's Mansion 3 and Final Fantasy VII Remake, plus indie games before they came out. While not all information is concrete or confirmed, it looks like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Sonic Superstars, as well as like a Dragon Gaiden and even Tekken 8 will be playable. Indies also look appealing, and I've looked up a few, such as Copycat, which might be a little similar to Stray, Crash Course Builder, and Drifter, the latter of which has been in development for years and shown at PAX previously. The only drawback about these games is that a good portion of them are being released in less than 2 weeks after PAX. In retrospect, I could have not played Luigi's Mansion 3 in 2019, as great as it was and ended up being, and played something else that was being released further away. This can also apply to Spider-Man 2 if that happens to be at PAX, though it may not be. Anyways, I hope to see you at PAX if you're going, hope to do a vlog about it again, and fit it in around the horror-themed content of October, so I hope you look forward to those. And finally, to almost bring back a tradition going back to when I was a kid. September was usually the time as a kid I would come up with some interesting celebration idea for my birthday in November. My birthday is on Saturday, November 4th, which should be the afternoon and evening of Friday the 3rd outside of Australia. Time travel be darned, and you know what that means? Live streaming games, and a fair amount of them. I want to do multiplayer with you all so we can bring Mario Kart 8 back. I also want to do solo games, including Metro Prime, a game I always try to play every November 4th as a tradition because it's my favourite game of all time. I hope to do other multiplayer and solo games, so suggestions are welcome. Maybe Smash or Mario Party, provided we keep our friendships intact.
Oh, yes. Who's going to get to see Bowser?
Ah! Mary? Maybe Jackbox? There are other favourite solo games, so yeah, save the date, as they say, and RSVP in case. Actually, no RSVPs needed. I'll just come up with the stream schedules for the Saturday, and I hope you can join in for when I turn 35. Gosh, I feel old already. So, in saying all this, perhaps the next few months are a way to celebrate the 300 subscribers milestone. Again, thank you all so much, and I hope you all enjoy what remains of September, what scares are in October, unless PAX can get rid of our nightmares, and my birthday celebration, and maybe then some in November. So, as I generally say at the end of my videos, have a good day or night or whatever it is, and I'm off to save the world as Spider Viddy.
Welcome back to Golden Plays. Like and subscribe.
Gollum, I told you before, you're not in charge of my Viddy Plays channel. Just because Lord of the Rings has been played on there